Hello, and welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, tell a friend. Okay, so we have our second favorite TLC show this week. It's You, Me, and My Ex, season 2, episode 4, What to Expect. Um, okay.
Didn't care. I didn't care about none of these people. Like, you know what sucked about this episode is the fact. No, seriously, is the fact that when you watch this episode and you
Mhm.
realize that was it April, Lauren, uh, Roy, and John were on it. Like, I had really no interest in this show without them,
Yeah, you missed them.
and it was
Oh my god.
glaring. It was glaring because
Yeah.
like with these three couples like that we saw, right?
Mhm.
uh
Mhm.
the theme of two of the couples is
Mhm.
um absolute disrespect for the new girlfriend, like just there's no way around that. And then in the
Mhm.
third couple, which is Caroline and Alex, she looking like real like deer in headlights. Like, what did I do? And she did not look happy. She does not seem happy. And I saw it for the first time in this episode. I'm like, whoa. Especially when her mom was talking. And as soon as the mom said, her dad died, left her some money, and I had hoped that she would use that money to go to law school because that's what she wanted to do. I'm like,
But the
that gives me
part
some
after she said that was what got me. She said, "I was hoping she was going to go to law school, but then she met Alex." I was like, "Ooh."
right. And I wonder, like, how I wish I knew how close Caroline and her father were because in my
Maybe
mind,
a buffer
since
between her and her mom.
right, I was gonna think like, well, she and her mom had a tempestuous relationship. I wonder if her dad was kind of like her rock and like she's a daddy's girl,
Mhm.
and Alex was just like the first dude to come along to fill that male role.
Oh my god. Oh, never
I'm
mind.
just, we might as well just start with this and talking about them.
Who are we starting with?
Alex and
Alex and them?
Caroline. Yeah,
Okay. Um uh, all right, let's just say hi to everybody. Hey Sunway, welcome. Hey Ryan. So much to unpack with Caroline and her mom. Yeah, there is a lot to unpack. But Caroline was the breadwinner, and she brought on Alex, who we discover doesn't like to work and has always been the one who's been taken care of until she quit her job and then right after found out she was pregnant, and he now has to actually keep a job and provide for his family.
I'm gonna say it like this, and this is gonna be rude, but this is my upbringing. I've talked about this before. Alex being with Caroline gives me some insight because I'm sorry, no black woman I know is going to take on a man who does not like to work. I have it. I've said this before on different shows. I have an issue with that. It's okay for the woman to make more than the man. I'm not saying that because
Mhm.
let me be Lisa Vanderpump's husband. I'll be Jamal Vanderpump so quickly. Go ahead, baby. I support you. Yes, I'm gonna hold Jiggy in his purse while you go get the coin. I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not. It's okay. Whoever makes more money, more coin is more coin. But when the man does not actively not does not want to work, I have an issue. And I'm not. And I'm looking at Caroline. I'm like, this just furthers my thought process that you will just take anything that comes along that shows you any bit of attention.
But look what Ryan says. Alex and Stephen are two lazy peas in a pod. So neither one of the two of them like to work.
Were they living in Steve and Mama's basement together?
I have no idea. No
Because
idea.
you got two people who don't want to work. How did
But
y'all live together?
Alex probably got tired of his on off jobs going to support Steven. So he decided to pick up with Caroline because I guess she's the only one that looked at him. I just don't understand how you know that this man is gay and in a gay relationship with Steven, and you think that because he turns around and, blows you a kiss or something, or apparently comes to work and sharts himself, not even shits
Yeah.
himself. You think, oh my God, that's attractive. He wants me. What? What that also told me is that probably he's a bottom. Just asking. Is that true? I don't know.
Yeah.
It just like their relation, and I'm with the mom on this. The mom has nothing against him being gay or whatever.
No.
She's like, didn't you just tell me he was gay?
Yes.
How were you in a relationship with him?
But
She said that last season. I was
right.
like, wow.
When Caroline said that's what before we were dating. I'm like, you know what? You know what? No. Yeah. No.
If
No.
you had told the mom, well, he's bisexual when he was dating Steven, then she might have believed it. But you told her he's
Yes.
gay and now he's dating you. Say what now?
But see, here's the thing. They were friends before, so I have a feeling that she packaged Alex as her gay best friend. I bet you that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said so in the show that remember when she was talking about Alex not being happy in his job and that it must be difficult for him now having to be the breadwinner for their family when he's not accustomed to that role. Oof. What?
And in my opinion, here's what happened with that. Alex, like you said, Alex got tired of like dragging Steven along because, like you said, they're both lazy, but Alex seemed to be the one who kept temporary jobs, and he just got sick of working. And he's like, "Oh, let me look at. Oh, she kind of cute, and she's a higher up with it. She's like, I think she had the better
She's my
job than he did,
boss.
right? So she's making more money than me. So like,
Mm-hmm.
let me
And
do a
if I,
you
whisper
know,
something in her ear, she might not fire me when I come to
right,
work and shit myself.
exactly.
Oh my God.
Let me blow on her ear real quick. Hey,
I
Carol.
don't see nobody else doing it, so let me try. I think like a ear is the same on a boy or a girl.
Yeah,
Maybe if I turn her around, I won't be able to tell the difference. I don't know how his thought process was going, but I mean, I know that they wanted the focus of their segment to be them meeting the kid, the two babies and babysitting and all of that, but that was irrelevant to me. It was really I didn't care. I What I did care about was the cat going up and all of the baby stuff. I'm an animal lover, don't get me wrong, but I don't believe animals should be in baby stuff.
no,
That's just me.
no, no, no.
Cats and dogs like groom themselves.
Yes.
That's just me.
And, and the last thing I have to say with them is I didn't really care too much, but Caroline, like I said at the beginning, does not look happy. She is coming to realizations like, what did I do?
Yep.
And I'm looking at Alex like, really? I,
I see no chemistry with this couple.
none.
No chemistry whatsoever. But when he's sitting down with Steven,
Right,
all of the little hearts are flying. Like there's more chemistry between him and Steven than there is between him and Caroline. And when I say him, I mean Alex.
right.
Um, their relationship is just not believable to me. And yes, I know they have a baby, and I am very happy for them. They got married. I just don't see what the connection is.
Mm-mm.
Kevin
And
and
it's
Kat is
sad.
blind, so she must be up in all stuff. Yeah. I I don't know. I just don't think, like, those babies were like what, 6 7 months. I
Hmm.
don't think animals should be all up in they stuff, but
No.
that's not my kid, so I don't have anything to comment. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, I don't have anything else to say to them. I love that her mother made that offer to her, and she was like, look, when I had my kids, my mother came, she was there, she helped me, and I'm extending that same offer to you. I am willing to come and help when you have your child. I was like, oh, that's so
And her
nice.
mother seemed to be in a different space. Her
I think
mother's
her mother is doing that because she really doesn't feel like she can count on Alex.
no, but I think her mom, like her mom. What I mean is like her mom doesn't seem as rude and obnoxious as she
Mhm.
was last season. This segment, it just seems like she's making an like a real effort, and you see that when she apologized to Caroline, she's like, I didn't react the best. I was kind of mean when you told me you were pregnant,
Mhm.
and I just want to apologize. And I'm like, damn.
Well, what can she do now? The girl is knocked up. They got married. They're living together. There's no slowing down the baby train. So either she get on board and keep an eye out, or stay mad over in her corner and not know what's going on.
But the thing is, she didn't have to apologize. She can just say like, I'll just be there for you and live with that. But she went out of her way to
But she know her
apologize.
daughter though. She
She
trying to
does.
put her daughter on the back foot because, like Caroline said, she wasn't expecting that. I think she wants to gain her trust so that she can get in there and see what's going on. And I still think that that mean woman from last season is there. Basically, how she told her, why you ain't get a doily? Bless you. Like you kept the plastic
Okay,
trays there.
okay. I am gonna say this though. I agree with the mother on that one. I'm
Of
sorry.
course. Of course.
I agree with Mama Caroline.
But
I did.
here's how stupid Caroline was. Caroline said that the tray wasn't food safe, right? So the mother said, well, that's why you put down a doily or a
Yeah,
napkin.
yeah.
She goes, but the stuff came in the plastic trays. Now, if the tray wasn't food safe, if you couldn't put the meats that were in the tray on in the plastic containers in the tray, why did you put the crackers on the tray? So if it's good enough to put the crackers on there, you could have threw the meat on there too. You make no sense.
And we all know what Trader Joe's cheese trays look like. Come on now. I'm like, that was
She's
Trader Joe's. That was
Yep.
no effort. You couldn't even take it out the tray to mix up the cheeses. Talking about I did a charcuterie board. Shut up. Shut up. Don't do that.
And
Don't do
five
that.
grapes. 5 grapes. She was so cheap.
What?
I was like, wait, where's she going with the grapes? She only put 5 in there. One for you, one for you, and one for me, and one for the baby. And we saved that last one for Alex for when he get home.
I was like, no. All right. We spent enough
Bless her
time on these
heart.
yahoos.
Bless her heart. Okay. Who is next?
Let's go to what's the name? Was it Matt, Chelsea, and Kinsey?
Oh my God. Can
This is
I
gonna be
just
real quick.
say, but wait, can I just say that whenever I see these three and I hear specifically Matt talking, he seems so stuck in junior high school.
Yeah.
He's so immature. I don't understand why these two women ever saw anything in him, but I have seen a pattern. Cause when he with Chelsea for like 3 4 years,
Hmm.
and then he left her to go be with Kenzie, and now he with Kenzie 3 4 years. Do you think he moved Chelsea in to make Kenzie break up with him because he's at that cutoff point?
No. in the back of my mind, and I gave him too much credit. I know I did that. I'm sorry. I thought he moved Chelsea in to try to create some sort of sister wife situation, but he's not. He's not that
Mhm.
smart, and he's not smooth at
Mhm.
all. His humor is
No.
trash. He's disrespectful. I'm looking at
Yes.
Chelsea. I'm like, you too old for this. I'm looking at Kenzie. I'm like, you too old for this. And then I'm looking at Kenzie's parents like, y'all stupid if y'all want your daughter to marry him.
Exactly. Nothing in this trio makes sense. Nothing. I do not see Matt's appeal. I do not see anything funny in his humor. Kinsey, go get your eyes fixed and start seeing Matt for what he is. Move on.
Yeah.
Chelsea, go find you a job and get away from this man.
Because I'm looking at Kenzie, I'm like, what woman is going to let a man. First of all, you let him move in his ex girlfriend. We're going to just start there. Okay, fine, whatever. Two, you sat there while he completely like was complimenting her, didn't get you no complicated compliments, even though Kenzie, sorry, she do look good. I'm like, I see you,
She got a
Kenzie.
nice ass.
I'm like, I
She
see
got
you,
a
Kenzie.
nice ass. She might not got the tatas, but she got a nice
I'm like, I
ass.
see you, Kenzie. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
We see it. And he don't compliment her titties, but not compliment you. I'm like,
First of all, why are
it,
you complimenting Chelsea titties in front of Kinsey or behind her back or anything? You look and look away. You keep those purchase comments to
and
yourself.
then he's all, yeah, you got them after we broke up. She's all, yeah. He's all, just my luck. I'm like, you know what? Boom, no. And then and my whole thing is, if y'all, Kenzie and Chelsea, if y'all were really smart, y'all would kick him to the curb and find you some real menses. Just saying,
Or worse yet, find each other.
because shut up. He's disrespecting both of them
Yeah,
at every turn.
at every turn.
I'm
At
like,
every turn.
huh?
But the
What?
thing is that the only person who's getting upset about it is Kenzie.
Right.
Like Chelsea, she's used to it. She's like, whatever, you're not my problem anymore. I'm just sleeping in your bed, in your house.
But did you see when Kenzie was talking though?
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Chelsea. Good job. You understand your position. Because when Kenzie was going in on Matt, she just sat there. She didn't say nothing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, you understand your position. You need a roof over your head, and I want to see the deed to that house and whose name is on that house
That's a
because
rental.
shut up. Anyway, I want to see whose name is on the rental agreement. Okay, so
Oh
I'm like,
my god.
what's
Oh
going
my
on with this
god.
over here? I'm like, that y'all get. There's no appeal to him, like you said. They need to move on. He can only stay in a village for 3 or 4 years. And my thing with him is, we all have confidence, and it's a good thing. Ego is a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I can see no reason for his.
What does he do?
No clue. And Kenzie, don't stay around for the BS. And don't marry him. Cause look how he's treating you now.
For real.
Like he has like I said before, he has no problem disrespecting them in front of each other, and that's the killing part about it.
I just find him so junior high school. He's repulsive to me. I don't get it.
He's like he wants to relive his frat boy days over and over and over again.
Do you think he'll go around bragging? Yeah, I got these two bitches up in my house.
Yes, when he's with his friends, yes, I can see him doing that. Like I can see him like, yeah, I got Kenzie over here, blah 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 blah, and like
Oh
I
my
got her, so
god.
good. I got her letting my ex girlfriend Chelsea up in the house. Yeah, I can see him doing some BS like that.
I was joking. Oh my god. Ryan says Matt is trash. It's like he's trying to make Kenzie jealous by insulting her. I don't know. That's a weird way to be doing it. Cause like even if he's complimenting Chelsea's breasts, uh, how that's not gonna that's not gonna make me jealous. That's just
Right.
gonna make me poison you. So sorry. He's just maybe it's because I'm not in my 20s or 30s that I don't find this entertaining. This is so
Yeah.
Vanderpump Rules. Ah,
Yeah, I
gross.
think what it is like when you be on those years. Like I'll be honest, I didn't do that in my 20s and 30s. I was more like, okay, we going to the bar, the club, present yourself well. I never found these antics entertaining. I just thought you looked real crazy, like in public.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was just like no.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
And then also like where I come from, like you this kind of humor in the wrong group could get you popped. So that's another that's another reason.
Yeah, because the women that I know wouldn't have just gotten up and walked away. There would have been some physical rebuttal. Like you
That
couldn't get away with that.
that or you be a whole bunch of bitches. It'd be one or the other.
Yeah, but the whole bunch of bitches gonna be followed up with some sort of physical something. Like he's rude.
Yep. You
First of
know,
all, the ex couldn't be moving into my house. Let's just call a thing a thing. Cause you barely squatting here. I'm just saying. Oh my god, it's just weird. But I don't have anything. There wasn't much to them. They only got one
no.
segment.
Right.
Um, last but not least, DeAndre, Elodie, and Rowan
Don't care
and
about them
his
either.
mama.
Don't care about them either. And here's why. Because LOD, why are you going along with the bullshit? Let's call a thing a thing. I just you going on with this BS. He got you meeting your mama with his ex,
Yeah.
and she just determined not to get your name right.
How he thought that that would be a good idea is beyond me. And then he gets there and he sees what's going on and he's like, oh, I think I made a mistake. You think? Why? Okay. And then what hurt me the most for Elodie was I don't think he said it at the brunch, but in a confessional, he was like, I known Rowan longer than I known you. But who you fucking?
Right. Probably ruined, but anyway.
Oh.
Um, I'm just saying, just saying. Um, but I think the annoying part of this is that when you compare Rowan to Elodie or Elodie Roy, you can see
Mhm.
Elodie has like lived lived more. I'll put it that way.
Mhm.
And they're like, oh, like what's your name? She's all like, well, I was born and raised in France.
Mhm.
I was born in France, whatever. And they're like, oh, like yada yada. She's like, it's a very common name. I'm like, oof. And then they're like, oh well, that's not how she got here. She's like, I moved here for college. I was like,
Mhm.
I'm like, God. I'm like,
And when I
oh
left college, I went to California and that's where I had my child. I was there for a few years.
yeah. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, yikes.
And Rowan couldn't move from Atlanta after breaking up with DeAndre because why? She was such great friends with Miss V. Really? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
But he picked up and moved on you real quick.
Sure did.
Mhm. Mm. I don't know. This whole segment didn't make any sense. I thought it was very insulting and demeaning for them to criticize her because she's going to get breast augmentation.
Hmm.
Um, she know why she getting breast augmentation so that she can level up after she dumped DeAndre.
Exactly.
She's just upgrading the existing equipment.
And good on her for getting this on camera because she could write this off on her taxes as a business expense. Good job, Elodie. She's smart.
So they had this disastrous brunch. Um, I thought better of the mother though. I was expecting more from her. I was hoping she was going to give Elodie a fair chance, but DeAndre needs to separate his mom from Rowan with regards to interacting with Elodie. And Elodie, I don't know. On one hand, I love it that you want to insert yourself to the Sanibel trip. But quite honestly, I would only say I'm coming on that Sanibel trip just to see how Rowan would behave.
Right.
And then I would back out at the last minute. And then I would watch to see if DeAndre would go.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time he got back, if he went, um, locks would be changed, number would be changed. There would be nothing else after that. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, probably want, oh, he probably wants a threesome with them. Yuck. Who would
No,
want to
I
do
think
that with Matt?
no, I think yeah, Matt Chelsea getting to.
Hmm. See, Ryan expected more from DeAndre's mom as well.
I didn't,
She's
not at
being
all.
rude and not pronouncing the girl's name right. Yeah,
I expect more for her because she made it very clear she's Team Rowan, so I expected this BS.
but I still think that she would have behaved differently if Rowan wasn't there. I think she would have given Elodie a chance because she knows nothing about her.
Right.
But that's DeAndre's fault. So they're getting ready to go to his event in Miami for one of his projects. Um, and Mom and Rowan are gonna meet them down there. And Elodie is planning to confront Rowan to tell her, I'm going on your trip. How you like that? I don't understand how Rowan thought it was appropriate to invite just him, but okay, girl, you do you. I hope all of their social media tracking or whatever, their likes, their pings, their hearts, their thumbs up, thumbs down, I hope they go through the roof by embarrassing themselves like this. It's stupid to go on vacay with his ex. Yeah. And no matter how much he tries to say we are best friends,
Mm-hmm.
there's still the temptation is still there. The familiarity is still there.
Mm-hmm.
One too many sunsets. As Mike was saying, one too many sunsets. I don't know. Why would you put yourself in that position? And if you love or even remotely like Elodie, why are you disrespecting her like that? It's different. Whatever. I don't get his thinking. Um, and if you expect to have a prolonged relationship with Elodie, you need to change your thought process with regards to Rowan.
And his mother and Rowan. That whole that dynamic needs to like not go away. It needs to be put to the back burner.
Well, his mom could wish for all she want,
Right.
but that doesn't mean that. And she could be friends with Rowan, and Rowan could be friends with her.
Yep.
But him saying, "I known Rowan much longer than I known Elodie, and that's my best friend. And if she can't deal with it, and did it, uh, because if she brought in her ex husband, her baby daddy,
Right.
and start saying, "Oh, we going away on a trip together. Oh, I'm going and I'm sleeping at his mama house while he there, and the baby gonna be in between us. Don't worry, we got the baby right in between us. How you gonna like them apples?"
Now here's the thing. Now, if they can get the ex-husband to come on season 2, y'all can come back. Other than that, if we can't see the ex-husband, I don't care about y'all.
Okay. Well, since she said that her baby was born in California. We need to look up all the sports teams in California and see who she's associated with.
Mm.
You got me spitting out my drink. My God. I can't with you, Jamal.
I'm just saying, like, if they can get the ex-husband, baby daddy for season 2, they can come back. But if they can't do it, nah, I don't care about you.
They can't really drag this into another season. There's nothing there for this season. Like nothing seems believable because to me they just come across as influencers or wannabe
Yeah,
influencers.
of course.
But that's just my biased eye. But I don't have anything more to say about them.
Me neither. This, like I said, without our stars, this was a complete
Hmm.
snooze fest.
Well, that's the episode, y'all. So you, me, and my ex, season 2, episode 3, what to expect. All right, so I did a Costco run today, and they had hot buys on, and my pick of the day is Wisp. Okay, so they got a new flavor, Asiago and pepper jack. These are really great snacks because they're
Are
just
they
like
chips or
cheese. They're
crackers?
cheese.
Okay.
It's cheese. And they just like make them into a cracker, and they're natural. Um, so they have 12 grams of protein, 1 gram of carbs, 0 gram of sugar. They're gluten and lactose free and keto friendly. So they simply grate the cheese and bake it. So it's Asiago and pepper jack, and they're normally $10 for a 10.8 ounce bag, but with hot buys you get $3 off.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah, yeah. So they're $9.99 and they come down to $6.99, and you can buy a maximum of six. But yeah, grab them while you can. I really like them. They're really good. So that's my Costco corner today. So Jamal, what are you up to this weekend?
Probably do some filming at the casino, hopefully. Um, and that's probably about it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just try to keep it. I try to get my weekends are generally at the casino, trying to make some, trying to get that money, try to get that content filmed. That's pretty much what I do.
Mm-mm.
Pretty simple, very easy. Like I'm not like I've officially become old. Don't like going out. Like I'm not. Yeah, when I was younger, oh, sure, we can go out, we can go to dinner, we can go get some shots, we can go do all that. Now that I'm old, like, yeah, I'm not wasting my money doing that. That's just the real thing now. It's like when you start thinking about the money you spent, and you like, you know what? There was no reason for that.
I miss going to dinner.
Yeah,
I miss going to dinner. Trust me, if I didn't have responsibilities, I'd be going to dinner at least once a week. That's what I used to do before. At least once a week. I was going out to dinner with someone, anyone, whether it be from work or my mom when she would be visiting. Yeah, I miss that. But things change.
yeah,
Anywho,
yeah. I used to do that too as well. And now, like, people change, move, whatever. You change over time. It's like, yeah, I want to do different things. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with the simple life. I'm really okay with that.
well, guys, we hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Stay safe and join us back here next Thursday and Friday. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. If you're a mom, or if you have a mom or a mother like figure, could be an auntie or a sister or brother or whatever, whoever's that parental guide in your life. Um, Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And happy Mother's Day to your mom and grandma, Jamal.
Likewise.
Thanks. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I saw that there were some comments in there from one of our previous shows. I've got to go in and respond to those, but we really appreciate all the comments and the thumbs up that you give us. Just know that we're watching and we're appreciative. Jamal, until next time.
Of course.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.